even before your first career day in
Welcome to high school baseball on the show, live from Birdseye Field. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'll be bringing you all the action here on Senior Day. Today we'll get a chance to see these upperclassmen play their last regular season game, one last opportunity to show off their skills and celebrate their high school careers in front of their beloved hometown fans. We're just about ready to get started. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace.
First baseman.
And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Today, of course, senior day, a time of reflection for these athletes, including the young man at the plate, who is no doubt looking back on the path that brought him here. Strike two. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat. On the ground, Diaz. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. 1 out and a runner at second. Anthony Ace, the next to hit. 0 for 1. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Swing and a foul straight back.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Right through there for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Here's a pop-up. Moya under it. And there's 2 down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them.
Delaney.
Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Ace, you'll likely hear his name called in the early rounds of the upcoming MLB draft. Outstanding senior season and playoff run, getting his team to the state championship game. He'll certainly have pro and college options.
Brandon Delaney.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Anthony Ace digs in now.
Ace.
We need you now. Your turn. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
That one fouled off. Reyes, the lead runner at second. Parrish on at first with 2 away. Foul ball there.
Let it fly now.
0-2, rocks and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout, and that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. We're through 6 full innings. The Eagles have the lead, 4-2. And now it's going to be Steve Diaz.
Get this guy out of here.
Tying run waits at the plate. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
No, beat him.
Great hustle out of the box. He knew he had to go full out to get the hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. This next at-bat is going to be critical. And that one hammered. Pretty deep. It's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit.
Mike Parrish.
First and second, 2 outs.
Hey, no
And now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. A chance right here to erase a frustrating game with a walk-off knock.
Let's go, Eagles.
Hey, you got this.
Lifted in the air, right field. Pretty deep. Squeezes it. They get out of it, inning over. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied at 4. Nobody out, runner in scoring position.
Now
Here's
batting
the
second
second baseman, Alonso Darth. And there's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead.
Got him on the tag. Out.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their
Your
last
turn now.
out.
No one better. Here you go.
This pitch popped up. And that'll wrap it up. An emotional day at the ballpark, but they fall short on senior day. Ace didn't end up with the individual performance he was hoping for in a tough loss on senior day. In order to play at the next level and help his team make a deep playoff run, he'll have to step up his game next time out. Now it's time to regroup and get ready for the postseason. The high school playoffs have arrived here at Birdseye Field, a chance for these teams. So 2 down.
Batting
now
third,
up Anthony
first
Ace.
baseman, Anthony Ace.
Inside,
One out.
nearly got the batter.
Hee-haw. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider
Hey!
clips the zone. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag,
go.
and that'll do it. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. All set for the bottom of the
Leading off,
third, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. That's tremendous hustle out of the box to make it down
Now
to first
batting,
and safely.
right
That pull
fielder,
didn't exactly make
Brandon
it to the next
Delaney.
county.
Hey, keep going.
1-1 pitch now. And there's a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike.
Hey, get a good one.
Good eye there.
No, that's low.
What a
Ball.
take
Good
with
take
2
down there. Leave it
strikes.
down.
Runner at first, nobody out.
All right, let's go. Come on.
That one misses. And it's 3-2.
Count's full.
Let's go. Give it a ride here. Let's go.
Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. Man at first with one
Now
gone.
batting,
At the plate,
designated
Donnie
hitter,
Botts.
Donnie Botts.
Let's go, Donnie.
Let's go, Eagles.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. You go.
And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner stops at second. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. I don't think he could have placed that one any better if he had walked into the outfield and set it down. That one was in the perfect spot to drop in for a hit. 1 out and 2 on.
Now batting,
Now the third baseman, Prince Dawson.
Come on, big dog. Need you here.
Take your deep breath.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, but blocked. But the runners do not advance.
Let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. First and second,
Now
2
batting
outs.
catcher,
And
Elvis
here's the catcher,
Uribe.
Elvis Uribe.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Now
Hey,
a
attaboy,
flare
nice
off the
rip.
bat, and it drops in. Holds up, forced to stop at third. You'll take a hit no matter how it comes. Still raises the batting average. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. With the bases full, they've got a shot at breaking this thing wide
Now
open.
batting, left
So
fielder,
up next, Alex Carmona. Soft contact in the air, handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. Feels like they missed a huge opportunity there. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Eagles on top. 2. Here's the catcher,
Hold right
Domingo
here.
Collado.
Check and go 1 right here.
That's a hit. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score.
safe.
It's 2-2.
No, hey.
Really trusted his hands and
Now
let the
batting,
ball travel
third
on that
baseman,
pitch and allowed him to
Julio
go the other way
Zambrano.
for the hit. One out and 2
Now
on.
batting,
Anthony
first baseman,
Ace getting ready to
Anthony
hit.
Ace.
Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play.
Come on, Eagles.
Come on, Eagles.
Fly ball to left, down the line. Miles on the move to the right. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon.
Man on at first, Ace now at the plate.
big
0 for
moment
3.
we need.
A fly
Here we
out,
go.
a ground out, and a strikeout.
Go, Eagles!
This pitch popped up. Zambrano. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Delaney.
We head back to the top of
The
the
right
order.
fielder,
And
number
now the
8,
right fielder,
Roger
Roger
Spanos.
Spanos.
Mow him down.
Hey, no outs now.
To first, might be 2 here. Slings to second. Tags the runner, and it's a double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Thomas Miles.
Two outs and runners
Now
at first
batting
and
center
second.
fielder,
Here's the center
Rich
fielder, Rich
Reyes.
Reyes. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. And that'll wrap it up as their season comes to an end. A valiant effort, but they fall short of the title game. Ace didn't have the game he envisioned in the team's season-ending loss. An impressive run, just 1 win shy of the state championship game. He showed flashes of potential that will give him options to keep his baseball career going at the next level.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped up his season. Now he gets a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he's able to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism to pick up the bat, show off your skills as a hitter, and then also grab a glove and be able to go out in the field. I really believe this is the biggest opportunity to prove that he can showcase at the pro level.
Now, you were a player that thrived under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, he's going to have to embrace those nerves, embrace that pressure, all the eyeballs that are on him, especially as he goes from hitting to taking the field.
All right, let's go down on the field for more. This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Infield drills at first base are starting up right now. A key position, Jessica, where you have the opportunity to pick up your teammates defensively, and it's my favorite position on the diamond because it's what I played growing up.
Well, and the biggest thing you got to have in that position, Robert, is positional awareness. Scouts are looking for that range, your ability to get to any ball, and honestly, you want to save your teammates from any potential throwing errors.
So far, what's your assessment of this session? How's he doing?
Yeah, it really stands out that defense is not his strong suit. Teams are looking for a sure thing at first base, and he's still got a ways to go.
And it looks like he could be struggling with the lack of confidence over there, too.
That's probably what stands out the most, but if he can finish strong, that will show that he's got that potential. This session has featured some defensive strength, but also lots to improve on before a team commits to him.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. And Jessica, this young prospect just wrapped up day one, the hitting, the fielding. What did you think of his performance?
Yo, the biggest thing is day one, he got the nerves out of the way. I mean, he was able to...
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for the... Back here in the desert, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. Line drive and foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. So up next, Danny Tillman. No score here in the second inning. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Close, but called a ball.
3 balls,
That was
1
well
strike.
spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. The 3-1 pitch. On the ground, right side. To second, there's
He's
one.
out.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Back to the mound. He's got it. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Back here at Chase Field, leading off, Anthony Ace. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Yanked that
0-1's the count.
changeup back. Just diabolical.
Oh, you got that one.
Runner on base to start the inning. Danny Tillman will hit next. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball, right field. Ritson. And there's one away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Man at first with one gone. Alexis Guevara now at the plate. On the ground, right side. Off-balance speed, there's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but no. Now at the plate, Johnny Hernandez. And the 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 down and a runner at second base. And next, the cleanup hitter, Anthony Ace. Late with the swing, strike one. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Down 0-2, swings through it.
0-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Battling here, fouls it away. O2 rocks and fires. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. On the ground, and a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. And here's the catcher, Danny Tillman. Ground ball to second base. Throw to first in time. That ends the inning. 1 out and 2 on. Bennett getting ready to hit. (3-1) now. And a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Play at the plate, safe, and it's a 1-run ball game. Two outs, runner on first base. Next up, D'Angelo Guidry. Wide to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep closer to draft day. First pitch is just around the corner. And now the shortstop, Antoine Flutie. Blanco, the lead runner at second. Wait on at first with 2 away. And a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Now the tag at second and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. That ends the inning and limits the damage. It's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Back here at Chase Field, and now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. Fouled off, he was late. Righty comes to the plate. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. It's
1 ball,
1.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. One out and runners on the corners. And next, the cleanup hitter, Anthony Ace. Already a solo homer in this one. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
One and one. Here's the pitch. Foul ball there. One-two pitch. Swing and a high fly to left. It's pretty deep. There to make the catch. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3. That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. Man at second, 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Antoine Flutie. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB clubs. Base hit! And here comes the runner. Crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. And already in this one, he's gone deep, hitting a solo homer back in the second inning. That was a nice boost for his team early on. just
Inside,
missed.
ball 1.
That one fouled off.
That's out.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Swing and a drive. That one's back there. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Barely misses, and the count is full. What a take with 2 strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
So up next, Danny Tillman. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swings and flares it. It falls in. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Throw off line, runner scores. It's 5-2. Next to hit, Alexis Guevara. Ace over at second. Tillman on at first with nobody out. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Puts it away for the out. Sean Valencia digs in now. Here comes the 0-1. That one in the dirt and gets away. No action on the bases, though. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. 7th inning up next, 5-2. Walt Weight getting ready to hit. Grounder to first. The throw to second is offline, and that puts the tying run on base. It can be tough to start the double play from first base. He just didn't pick the right throwing lane that time. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. He's already homered in this ballgame. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead. Man on at first. Here's the catcher, Danny Tillman. Swings, soft line drive. Dives, but can't make the catch. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. So digging in, Alexis Guevara. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
Batter's out.
First and second, one away. Sean Valencia will hit next. Now here's the 0-2. The strikeout there, and now 2 down. Clinton Gonzalez, the next to hit. Now a flare off the bat. And that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, D'Angelo Guidry. In the air to center, Carrillo. As they escape the bases-loaded jam. And next, the cleanup hitter, Anthony Ace. He's already gone yard in this game. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, foul to the left. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 out. A crucial moment in this game. Not
1 ball,
close with
2
that
strikes.
one. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch.
Ball 2.
Good job to let the low one go there. Swings and misses, struck the batter out. Only 1 out remaining. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base. And foul ball. And now, Jonathan Cato. One now.
2-2.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. 2 outs, runner on first base. Scott Newhouser now at the plate. Blooper to right, and it falls! They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Ace. Already a homer for him in this one. First pitch, swings and misses. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. The pitch gets away. But the runners do not advance. The winning run on second base. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. They're not fazed by how good he can be on the mound. They're going to make him earn this save. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Oh my, right to the backstop. But all the runners hold. Winning run stands at second. Ball
that pitch is in.
And a run comes in to score. Danny Tillman getting ready to hit. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. In the air to left. Makes a nice running catch. They limit the damage here. Two down and a runner at second base. Curtis Busch digs in now.
Four.
That's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Third out, that'll end the frame. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors, no one left. Last shot here, we're headed to the bottom of the 11th. 10-9. Nobody out, bases loaded. Now at the dish, Clinton Gonzalez. Up the middle, base hit, 1 run is in. The winning run scores, and they walk it off in extra innings. A high score.
Second.
Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft. So up next, Johnny McClellan. Cairo, the lead runner, over at second. Watkins at first with no outs. And he grounds this back up the middle. Base hit, coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. And next, the cleanup hitter, Anthony Ace. Race down the line, should be extra bases. Runner around third. One run comes in. One out and two on. Next to hit, Charles Kern. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the grab, and there's two out. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Here's the left fielder, Alexis Guevara. And they're all loaded up.
That's ball four.
Caleb Tharp digs in now. Line drive, that's a base hit. One run's in. Runner holds up at third, base is still loaded. Two away as one comes across. Now, Clinton Gonzalez. Oh, 1 now. Lines this one to left. Makes the catch. They limit the damage here. No outs, runner at first. The batter now, Anthony Ace. Fly ball to right. Cairo on the way over. Hauls it in for the out. One out and runners on the corners. Now at the dish, Anthony Ace. 1 for 2. You have to feel for these young and the pressure they must be feeling. Sure, the nerves may settle a bit after the first couple games, but they've still got the draft looming in the not-too-distant future. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher.
2
With
balls,
the
1
runners
strike.
on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. That pitch in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Couple of ways the pitcher can succeed here. He can either get the strikeout or induce a double play. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ooh, very close. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. Got the strikeout. 2 away. Runner at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Donnie Ibarra. And the righty fires. Ground ball could be 2. Slings to second.
That's an out.
Double play. Boy, they cannot seem to break through. That's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. 2-1. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. Fly ball, right field. Watkins. And there's 1 down. Go-ahead run on base. Ramirez, the next to hit. 0-2, and the delivery. On the ground to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run crosses the plate, and they lead by 2. Next up, Luther Lord. Murdoch is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, this one should do it. Cologne. And that's the ball game. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
the 28th pick of the 7th round, the Detroit Tigers select Anthony Ace, a first baseman from the West region.
Hey, good job. Good job. Way to go. Good job. Good job. Congratulations.
So as we continue through day 2 of this year's draft, we got a high school player with the latest pick. And Harold, this is a guy that's already committed to one of the best college baseball programs in the country. What do you think his immediate future holds?
Well, he's got a future. He's a nice young talent, but I don't think he's ready for pro ball. I think he has a lot more development to do. And going to the college that he's going to, they do a great job of developing players. I think he really has to look at that seriously. Pro ball is pro ball. But college, you got a chance to go and you can make mistakes and still have an opportunity to come back.
But he did get drafted for a reason. So this big league organization thinks they've got the developmental expertise in their system. They want him to sign, do they not?
No doubt. I see what they see in him. There's upside talent. I'm just saying pro ball will eat him up right now. He's not ready.
Okay. Oh, look.
This is my take.
That's a very candid take. And who knows, maybe in a couple years we'll see him in the first round.